Travel out here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm excited that so many of you have tuned into this live broadcast today. If you're a guest right now, you were probably referred by someone who just cannot stop talking about Paycation Travel. They cannot stop ranting and raving about the special deals that we have, as well as the commissions that we're earning. Guys, I've actually been involved with Paycation Travel approximately 15 months, and let me tell you, it is the best business decision that I've ever made in my lifetime. We have literally taken an investment of $150, and with that investment, we have turned that into thousands of dollars of residual income each and every month. And we're not talking about $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. We're talking about a healthy amount of residual income. I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share with you guys so you can see exactly what's going on. 1 second. We should be good to go. You guys should be able to see my screen and be able to see all the great things going on with Paycation Travel. So with that said, let me be the first to tell you there's an entire world out there. You should absolutely see it. So I do want to ask you $1 million question. And that question is, if time and money were no issue, where would you go? What about making magic happen for your family and going places like Orlando, Florida? What about Disney World or Universal Studios? I bet a lot of us missed that in our childhood, right? What about experiencing the luxurious Dubai? Guys, this resort right here is a 7-star resort. And when you get there, you'll actually have transportation via Rolls-Royce Phantom or via Bentley. So I wouldn't mind staying at that resort. And we all know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, that's until you Facebook it, tweet it, or Instagram it. Guys, I'm a big fan of skiing the French Alps, but get this, I can't ski a bit, but if you get me out there, we'll see what we can do. Travel just makes sense. You know, when we look at the numbers, look at the NFL, guys. The NFL is a $10 billion industry, and we know exactly how excited people get on Sundays. You can't even get a hold of people. I'm talking about they're watching the 1 o'clock game. They're watching the 4:30 game. They're watching, you know, the 8 o'clock game. Then they turn around on Monday and Thursday, and they're doing the exact same thing, right? The movies is an $11 billion industry. Music, $17 billion. I think Jay-Z and Beyonce have about $1 billion of that already. Guys, the direct sales industry worldwide is a $182 billion industry. You know, when you look at all 4 of these industries, they still do not trump the travel industry, which is currently an $8 trillion industry, which will grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. We're talking about the #1 research word on the internet between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Baby boomers retire every 20 seconds for the next 20 years, and almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. So let's talk about who we are. Our parent company is Extreme Travel. Extreme Travel is a 14-year-old licensed and bonded global travel company based in Dallas, Texas. Paycation happens to be the marketing arm of Extreme Travel, and we have successful certified travel consultants throughout many countries, as well as we've earned top honors and production awards with the names that you recognize like Funjet, Norwegian, Carnival, Trafalgar, Royal Caribbean, and so many more. So I know a few of you guys are asking, well, Kevin, you know, I've heard about travel companies before. I don't think it's been this one, but I've heard about travel companies in the past. Can you tell me what the difference is between your company and anything else I've ever heard about? Guys, we are very serious about the education of our travel consultants, okay? We're leading the industry in travel training. We're leading the industry in travel technology, as well as travel opportunities. Guys, just an amazing thing out here with Paycation Travel right now. So I'm looking for 3 different things, right? Anytime I'm making a decision for a home-based business, I'm looking for 3 different components. #1, I need a remarkable product or service, something that pretty much sells itself. Well, why do I need that? Well, guys, like many of you, between the hours of 8 and 5, 9 and 6, you know, I've got things going on. I'm pretty busy. I don't really have time to take on another project, but if it's something that's virtually going to sell itself, then, you know, we can talk about that because I'm all about collecting cash, right? Especially in the world of travel. The second thing that we need is we need a system in place. Guys, I want you to understand, in the next week or so, I'm going to be in Bermuda. I'm going to be in Bermuda for 4 days. My business in the United States still needs to run. Well, it absolutely will run because I've actually plugged my team into what we call a 4-step system, which is so easy, even a 6th grader could do it. The last thing that we need is we need executive leadership. We need leadership with integrity. Mr. David Manning absolutely has that. He's our founder and CEO. We're talking about 25 years of direct sales and network marketing experience. He's an industry consultant as well as a compensation plan design specialist. Mr. Mark Campese is our Paycation Travel president. Over 25 years of direct sales and network marketing experience. He's a national sales trainer who's literally trained tens of thousands of distributors in the methods and concepts of success. Miss Lori Spears is our director of travel. We're talking about 30 years of travel and sales experience, and she's been very instrumental in developing the company's travel division for all established cruise lines. So guys, let's talk about this as well. How many of you take advice from broke people? I would imagine not many, right? I would imagine not many. And we're going to take advice from anyone. It's going to be someone who's rich, somebody who's done it right. You know, people like Oprah, people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, even Steve Jobs. And guys, I absolutely would take advice from this gentleman on the cover of Forbes magazine, Sir Richard Branson. He's the CEO of Virgin Airlines as well as Virgin Records. And, you know, when he graced the cover of Forbes magazine not long ago, you know, another authority in financial wellness, in that article, he talked about retiring like a rock star. And here's an excerpt from the article. You know, we believe the entire network marketing industry is poised for explosive growth, could be one of the most significant solutions to America's current retirement savings crisis. So let's talk about the meat and potatoes of this thing. I'm sure you guys have heard of Priceline.com before, right? Matter of fact, let's just back up. When you took your last trip, whether it was this year, last year, the year before, even 5 years ago, I want you to think about exactly how you booked that trip. Did you go researching online? Did you look for a nice resort online? Did you contact a travel agent? What was it that you really did? You know, did you go to the Bahamas? Did you go to Bermuda? Did you go to the Dominican Republic? Did you go to California? Did you go to Florida? You know, where did you go? Did you just go on a cruise? Well, guys, I know I'm taking you back right now, and you're probably, you know, ready to book another trip. But anytime you've booked a trip in the past, I'm betting 99% of the time you got your confirmation, you had a great time, and that was it. Well, we're going to change the game for you because you're going to get your confirmation, you're going to have a great time. But at the end of it all, you're going to get a commission check. Let's talk about that. We've got an exclusive agreement with Priceline's provider network. So you're going to have your own privately labeled website that is powered by Priceline. You're going to have access to over 145,000 hotels. We're talking about the same pricing as Priceline.com, Kayak, and AAA. The biggest difference is you're going to get paid a commission on something that you do anyway, so you might as well get in the way. And you'll be able to earn up to 75% of the commissions for services booked. So next time you take that cruise, next time you book that car, next time you book that nice hotel on that awesome resort, guys, just know, rest assured that you're getting a paycheck at the end of it. We have more than just travel. We've got concerts, theater events, sporting events, and so much more. You know, for you football fanatics, maybe it's NBA season right now. I'm telling you, that Stephen Curry is something else. I mean, he's reminding me of Michael Jordan these days. Well, he's not the only one in the game, not the only one getting paid because you bought your tickets from your own Ticketmaster-like site. And guess what? You're getting commission on your sporting event tickets as well. Guys, we've got a Paycation Travel Club, which is second to none. I want you to hear me clearly, second to none. Most people don't travel for one of two different reasons. Number one, they don't have the money. Number two, they don't have the time. I want you to look at places like Cozumel, you know, October 22nd through 25th. Of course, this date is past, but this gives you an example of our pricing. $302 for 4 days. I think that's 4 days, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Absolutely. $302. Guys, that's all inclusive. All the food, all the drinks, all inclusive. What about Jamaica? Jamaica, man. And 4 days, November 13th through 16th, guys, $320. Guys, just at the meeting yesterday, we had a group of ladies that are taking advantage of this particular trip. I have to tell you, I'm jealous because I wish I would have booked it. Guys, we've got access to a worldwide selection over 105 countries, but we're talking about 5,500 hotels, resorts, and condos in those 105 countries. We got custom trips that are available for corporate conventions, incentive travel, family and group cruises, destination weddings, luxury vacations, African safaris, and so much more. Now, maybe you're someone who likes to do things out of the box. You don't necessarily want to go to a resort. You might want to go to stay at a resort in a condo, in a condominium. Maybe, take care of your own food and everything. Or, we've got condos where the meal packages are included. But you can go places like Xanadu Beach in Freeport, Bahamas, stay an entire week. You plus three other people, that's four total for an entire week for only $299. Guys, that's like $75 a piece. I want you to understand, those of you who have timeshares, you're probably spending anywhere between $300 to $500 a month until you get up to about $25,000 to pay that thing off. Well, the average cost per condo in a given week with us, which is $459. That includes resort fees and taxes. And you may book up to 1 year in advance of your vacation needs whenever you're ready to go. How is that for a travel club? Guys, we get paid to travel. If you haven't noticed, we've got the hookup on travel. We've got great benefits. But I tell you what, anytime you have great privilege, you also have great responsibility. And we're so responsible. We're so responsible. We go places like the Barcelona Resort in Mexico. We take retreats at least 2 to 3 times per year. I want you to understand that this resort is a 5-star resort. It costs anywhere between $1,100 to $1,300 to stay there for 5 days, 4 nights. This time last year, I was there. But you know what? I didn't pay $1,100 to $1,300. I'm with Paycation Travel. I only paid $499. That's almost 60% off of that resort. And I have to tell you, we were all drinking the same drinks, all eating the same food, swimming in the same pools, walking the same beaches, maybe even sleeping in the same beds. Well, maybe not the same bed. You know what I mean, though. We all had our exact same rooms as the people that paid anywhere between $1,100 to $1,300, but we just enjoyed a deep discount. Guys, we get a state-of-the-art marketing website where you'll be able to book travel, be able to look at the opportunity, join the opportunity immediately, or even indulge in the travel club. Guys, we got a Paycation Plus store where, guys, we are changing the game, because I tell you what, we've got energy, healthcare, wellness, entertainment, security, financial services. We've got all of these extras just to make your life easier here with Paycation Travel. What I like to say, we got the perfect business, which is open 24/7. You got ownership and flexibility, no employees, no quotas, no inventory. You got multiple streams of income. You don't need any experience, but you will have ongoing training and support, all from the comfort of your own home. So guys, I'm getting a few text messages about how you get started. You might hear my phone vibrating in the background. This is how you get started. As a certified travel consultant, a CTC, it only costs $149.95 one time. The monthly overhead is $69.95. Okay, that keeps you legal. That keeps your business going each and every month. Well, Kevin, what do you mean by that keeps me legal? Well, guys, you're going to get a ton of tax deductions. Okay, but in order for the IRS to recognize that you have a legitimate business, you have to have monthly overhead expenses. Guys, Extreme Travel Certified Training Program, you'll have access to that. 75% in travel commissions, the ability to book directly with vendors, the ability to book group travel, the ability to earn top industry credentials for reduced net rate travel, and so much more. Guys, I have to tell you that 80% of the people that get involved with Paycation Travel get involved simply because of the travel benefits. They get involved because of the member trips, just the condo club, all of the above. But we do have people that say, you know what, I want to take advantage of the compensation plan. And you know what, I'm not mad at you, because I'm guilty of it as well. I noticed that, this is one of the stronger compensation plans in the world of home-based business. This is something where, you don't have to work at like a full-time job. You can pretty much start from the bottom and build yourself all the way up to the top part-time and generate a full-time income like we've been able to do already. Let me tell you what we do. We sell travel, and we create the opportunity to own your own travel business. Plus, we offer essential services. Guys, we've got direct sales commissions. Every time you personally sell a certified travel consultant package, you will earn $50 in direct commissions. When you get Barbara started, that's $50. When you get Ron started, that's $50. When you get Nancy started, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is $50. It only takes 3 people to get your initial investment back. We also have something called coded bonuses. Certified travel consultants, or CTCs, are coded to you starting with your third person enrolled CTC and every person enrolled CTC thereafter through infinity. You'll receive $20 for each person coded to you. When you get Nancy started, and yes, you earn that $50 direct sales commission off of Nancy, you're also going to earn another $20 coded bonus. That's a total of $70. When you get Mike started, it's the same thing. You just earn $70. But guys, I come from the school of thought, and when you help people get what they want, you get everything that you want. So what you're going to want to do is help them get their first two, their first two, and their first two down to infinity. All of those folks will be coded to you, and yes, all of those folks, you will earn $20 commissions. Now you're probably saying, well, Kevin, that's pretty strong. What can get better than that? Well, let's talk about it. We also have what we call a 150% match on coded bonuses. Well, once your first two enrollees get their third enrollee to activate their codes, they're going to start earning these $20 bonuses. But I want you to know that when they get rich, you're going to get richer, because every time they earn a $20 coded bonus, you're going to earn a $30 matching coded bonus. That's a 150% match. And we also have a 100% match in all the rest of your coded folks. You know, person number 3, 4, 5, 6 on to infinity. When your person enrolled CTCs who are directly coded to you begin to receive their coded bonuses, you're going to earn a 100% check match of their coded bonuses. Basically what I'm saying, when Nancy goes out and earns $300 for the week just in coded bonuses, the company will pay Nancy $300, but then they're going to turn around and pay you, guess how much? $300. When Ron goes out and earns $500 for the week in coded bonuses, the company is going to pay Ron $500, but then they're going to turn around and pay you, guess how much? $500. That means you just earned $800 for the week in coded bonuses. Once you add Nancy's commissions and Ron commissions up, and you get that 100% match. You know, that is cool. Now, guys, we also have something called residual income here with Paycation Travel. Now, I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I know I got residual bills. I know I got listeners in Atlanta. I got listeners in Bermuda. I got listeners in Hawaii. I got listeners in California and Texas and Virginia and just numerous places, Florida. And, you know, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Do you guys have residual bills too? Well, you know, most of us don't have residual income. We're just working a job where if we stop working, our income stops. Well, guys, the efforts that I put in just 15 months ago, month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're still getting paid off of those efforts right now. And I'm excited about that, because I tell you what, I signed contracts with various companies like my energy company, my cable company, my mortgage company, my cell phone company. And I did that one time, and they continue to bill me over and over and over again. So these 6 streams of income are very strong. We have what we call a residual on codes. We got a 100% match on personal sponsored coded residuals. We've got a business builder bonus, which is very strong as well. But guys, I'm most excited about our 3x7 matrix, the game changer. I'm telling you, so much money in this compensation plan. The people that are personally sponsored to you, you're going to get a 10% match on their matrix earnings. And the people that are coded to you, you're going to get an 8% match on their matrix earnings. So let's take a deep dive into this matrix. On level 1, you can fit 3 people on level 1. The payout amount is $2. Well, 3 times 2 equals 6. On level 2, you can fit 9 people on level 2. The payout amount is $6. 9 times 6 equals 54. On level 3, you can fit 27 people times $2. That's $54. If you guys really notice, the only thing that's happening is we're compounding 3, 3, 3, 3. All right. Well, by the time you reach level 3, you're earning more than your monthly residual, than your monthly overhead. Your monthly residuals are more than your monthly overhead, so that's just going to come out of your residuals instead of your bank account or your credit card. Level 4, 81 people times $2, that equals 162. But guys, the magic happens on levels 5, 6, and 7, where the payout amounts jump up to $8. The maximum per level is 243 people times $8 on level 5. The payout amount is $19.44. Level 6, 729 people times $8. The payout amount is $5,832. And on level 7, 2,187 people times $8. That's $17,496 for a grand total of $25,548 month after month after month in residual income, guys. How strong does it get? Can we get away with the extra 25 grand at least until times get better? Well, hint, hint, clue, clue, times just got better. We'll be rolling out a 4x7 matrix, pays upwards of $170,000 plus on the max of the matrix. Guys, we've also got something called going to the next level. This is your progression here with Paycation Travel. Is a CTC, simply complete your training, you'll qualify for levels 1 through 4 of the matrix, and you'll qualify for the 75% commission. We also have a rank called executive. Some of us have been trying to be executives for the last 20 years. Guys, let me tell you, you get that done tonight here in Paycation Travel. Simply person enroll a minimum of 3 people direct. You'll qualify for coded bonuses, and you'll qualify for levels 1 through 5 of the matrix. The next step is a regional executive. Person enroll a minimum of 6 people direct. You'll qualify for residual matching bonuses. You'll qualify for levels 1 through 6 of the matrix. The next step is the cornerstone position of the company. We call that national executive. That's where you person enroll a minimum of 10 people direct. You qualify for the business builder program, and you qualify for levels 1 through 7 of the matrix. That's right, the entire thing. We always have another level. International executive, that's where you person enroll a minimum of 15 people direct. You promote a minimum of 3 national executives. At the rank of international executive, guys, you're going to earn a $600 lifestyle bonus, but that's not it. We're now introducing a brand new Mercedes Benz program where you will earn anywhere between $600 up to $2,000 on the white Mercedes Benz of your choice. Details soon, coming soon. Guys, presidential, that's where you person enroll a minimum of 20 people direct. By this time, you help 3 people make it to international executive, and you will earn a $1,000 lifestyle bonus. How cool does it get? So guys, let's talk about building and becoming a diamond. At the rank of executive diamond, you have a team size of 300 people. Your diamond bonus is $1,000. Our executive diamonds on average are doing anywhere between $4,000 to $6,000 per month just in residual income. The next step, regional diamond, the size of your team is 500 people. The diamond bonus is $2,000, guys. Let me tell you, regional diamond on average, they're doing anywhere between $7,000 to $12,000 per month in residual income. Next step is national diamond. The size of your team is 1,500 people. The diamond bonus is $5,000. Our national diamonds on average, guys, we're talking about $18,000 to $22,000 per month in residual income. We can pay up to an additional 7 levels of diamond bonuses where you're earning up to $500,000 per month in diamond bonuses. By that time, you're making about $1 million per month in residual income. Guys, we got the training tools and support to help your business grow. And I'm letting you know right now that training tools and support has diamond launch calls that take place Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we even have a 4-step training that you can listen to on demand. That's right, Paycation Travel absolutely has it figured out. Guys, I will see you on the beaches of the world. I will see you at the bank, but best of all, I will see you over the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Get back with the person who invited you on this live broadcast. Let them know that you're ready to get started. If you need to speak with me directly, guys, they know how to get a hold of me, and I cannot wait to speak directly to you and help you get your business launched. And we're talking about the greatest 2016 ever for you and your family right ahead of you. God bless. Good night. Once again, this is Kevin Gray, Regional Diamond here with Paycation Travel.